Nah, I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. Y'all know I'm still great in spite of my mistakes. You know it's authentic.
Yo, Mike, we rolling? Alright.
My only regret is I made
Yeah, just keep it playing.
Ain't too many like us, we like finished bait. And I don't fuck with busters, I can't integrate. Grew up with these killers in my living space. A lot of niggas folded through them village days. Citywide gang injunction, police raids. LA Times rolling 60s made the front page. I vowed to never let tradition seal my fate. Selling dope in hopes to graduate to real estate. I knew I was drumming to a different beat. Felt it in my stomach, I was just unique. We decided we gon' let these visions speak. Then we turned Slauson into Venice Beach. That 600 Maybach platinum dealer plates. Wake up in this penthouse to the cityscape. You know it's authentic, every shit I say. I knew self-destruction ain't the only way. Sometimes working time it feel like I'm too late. But I know you still great in spite of your mistakes. Before you run your race, you gotta find a place. Just make sure you cross the line and fuck the time it takes. I got out the county jail 2008. Couple months I dropped the tape and I was on my way. My first single out and set the streets ablaze. On location, shot that video in front of the cage. Trying to find my way through this fucking maze. Every concert, 100 niggas on the stage. I'm still active, so it's really just another day. I know this paranoid, the bookie, that affects your brain. And when you stop eating, that affects your weight. And when you get hungry, that affects your brain. See me, I'm not tripping, I respect the game. I hope y'all do. If I can't make it, I'm gonna take a chain. See, ain't too many like us, we like Venice bait. And I don't fuck with busters, I can't integrate. I know perfect time, it feels like I'm too late. But every single time I drop, they tell me I'm the great.
Yeah, you know it.
Back up in the building, feeling great, man. Feel like we ain't been in here in a minute, boy. What's up, man?
It's been a minute.
It's been a little week, you know what I'm saying? But I was in here.
2 weeks.
I was in here last week though. That's my fault.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? We back in the building. No, we back in the building. Throwing Core, Drican, Hippie. Core, what's good, my guy?
We back, man. I've been itching to get back here.
Yeah, bro. Man. You hit me up the other day. We was trying to get in here. It was Friday.
It was last.
It was Friday.
It was Friday?
Yeah. He was like, let's try to get in the studio and try to get a little episode in.
Yeah, when I was fresh back.
Yeah.
Fresh out the
studio was booked, you know what I'm saying? Right. But we back in the building, man. How you feeling? What's going on? Man?
It's been a roller coaster, bro.
Yeah, it was all good just a week ago.
They crashed up your vehicle. Now they mad at Bleak and Hope. But
let's start with the good. What was going on, man? You went on your trip.
Yeah,
you know
went down to Orlando.
How was that?
To my baby girls down to Disney World.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the most happy I've been in my life.
Yeah.
Like, to see them just ecstatic and like...
Yeah, especially at an age where they're going to remember it.
Remember it. I wanted that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, in the pictures you've seen that I posted, that's a natural smile now. She wasn't no steak cheese and none of that. That's how I was for... That's how I felt.
I text that nigga, man. I was like, look at this nigga in the picture, and then with the emoji with the...
Never get that from me, you know what I'm saying? So it was a crazy feeling. It was great, man. We enjoyed ourselves. We was down there for a nice couple days in Mickey House.
Yeah, Mickey's house. That was your location, Mickey's house.
No, I just called it Mickey House because that's his crib.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it was cool.
That's what's up. I'm glad. Good weather.
It was refreshing to get away from New York because there was so much shit going on. Like prior to me leaving. Yeah. I mean, not even just like at the moment, but like years of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I tried to get away from the city 2 times. The last time I went up to Mass for my boy Mills. Yeah. That was a good trip, but it wasn't a vacation.
Yeah, you was still doing business or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
Yeah, so we was taking care of business. So this one was a vacation, and I got to breathe, man.
Yeah.
It was a reset button.
I noticed that when you got back, you know what I mean? You was feeling good and all that. I was still giving you your time to chill.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, yeah, that whole week that you was gone, I was basically just getting a couple things together for the show and shit like that. And I came here to the studio to fuck with Mike for a little bit, and we ended up jotting down a couple of other episodes. We gonna drop another compilation video. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's about time for that.
Yeah, we got a couple episodes.
We almost halfway in the year.
Yeah. Since the last time we did it, it was like it was 1 to like 30. So we got like 30 to like 50 or something, 60, you know what I mean? So we could drop another compilation video, put a couple funny moments, a couple debatable moments and all that shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because we all getting
that was probably missed that need to be
revisited, you know what I'm saying? Because we all getting up there in numbers, so
yeah, because you
especially with the episodes,
you caught me off guard. I'm down there. Next thing you know, I'm getting likes on the Facebook page. I'm like,
oh yeah, because I told you before you left, I was like, yo, go ahead, enjoy yourself. I'll take care of the show, or the promotion and all that shit for the show this week, and all that shit for both the episodes. Mm-hmm. I had to touch the Facebook page because that shit touched a lot of people too, so
yeah,
I had to get up on that.
Getting likes, so I'm like, yo, I ain't shit nothing. But you know, I read it. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Because mostly everything gonna be like, basically 90% of everything on this show is like 50-50, you know what I'm saying, with me and Cole, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so then when you got back, I was like, let me still give him his space, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I know you still feel
because I came back to Turmoil. Before I even packed my bag to come back, it was I was coming back to the storm.
Some real personal shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Clear that up, but you know that take days.
Yeah,
take days.
But it's like I was telling you, that shit always gonna happen. But they know who they want to be with, so it's like that was just a momentary feeling thing. So
yeah,
you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? They both will be alright. You know what I mean? Like
life is life.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I be wishing like I had your patience and how you deal with people in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, sometimes it's like I'll burn the whole bridge down.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it ain't even like
London Bridge is
it's over. Like, it ain't even no friendship no more. But like I be thinking like people be taking that phrase the wrong way, like life is too short. I think it should be like life is long. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what could happen. So like you keep these relationships that you have built for years, you know what I'm saying? And then later on in life, you know what I mean? Like
life is
you
real. You
still got that person you could go to and be like, yo, I know we fucked up before, but let's just talk, we be friends, or whatever the case, wherever that journey takes you, you know what I mean?
That doesn't apply for everybody though.
That it doesn't apply for me.
Apply for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple people that I would like to talk to right now. Male, females, you know what I'm saying? Friends, exes, or whatever the case is, that I can't or I won't because of my principles or how I carry shit.
Right.
Like, all right, we done. Like, that's it. Like, never again.
You know, I always give people a chance. But
yeah, because
there's some people I don't talk to that I haven't spoken to that we don't have no issues, that I'm wondering, like, yo, what's going on?
Why we not talking? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that meant everything that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, like sometimes I be feeling that way, like with Trev. I be like, this nigga don't even be hitting me up. This nigga be at call cribs. This nigga don't hit me up. But then it's like the nigga hit me out of nowhere, like, yo, Notch, everything good? What's good, bro? I'm about to stop through. You know what I mean? That's my man's like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you put that post up, and who commented?
Yeah, I met him before he was 21. You know what I'm saying?
Travis
so it's
young,
like,
bro.
yeah, so it's like, that's my little man right there, even though he like 7'8".
6'.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga mad big, but that's my son right there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't talk to Rel every day, you know what I'm saying? But I know that's my man. Like, I hit him up, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like somebody like Lewis, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see the droughts we be going on, not talking to 5 3-4 years, shit
Bro,
like that.
I ain't seen Talib in years.
Yeah.
And I know I just spoke to him the other day. Ain't no problems. You know what I'm saying?
And
Ain't
since
none
we
of that.
talk about friends and shit, shout out to Tommy, man, Broadway.
Oh yeah, that was the next up, cause that's what I'm saying. I came home to turmoil, but
that shit
the
brought
same day it was like I see his post and he home, like you know this
Yo,
nigga.
Fuego.
It ain't nothing new. Tommy coming home, Broadway.
My son, Broadway. Shout out to Broadway, man. You know what I'm saying? You home. You already know you got a slot on the show. Come through whenever you ready.
Nigga walk up right now.
So yeah, that's a fact.
But
yeah.
That shit made me smile again, cause you know my relationship with him.
He one of those ones that really make you like he brighten up every room he walk into. You know what I'm saying? Even though he go through his shit, and that's why I get lit. Me personally with him, he know the relationship me and him got. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. I just hate when he do that shit. Like when he get locked up and shit, and he conforms himself. He stagnates himself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you way bigger than that, and everybody knows that you meet. You know what I'm saying?
I told that man he was a star when he was like 13, right? 14, the earliest.
Yeah, it's gonna click though. When get it right.
Oh, it is, cause it's always there.
Yeah.
I tell him, you dim your own light when you go there, bro.
Yeah,
and not just yours, but everybody around you.
Around you, yeah.
You affect like that. Yeah. You have to remain here so you could flourish.
You gotta do your thing.
You're not gonna flourish there.
Not in there, you know what I mean? Because that shit not letting you do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but he home.
Shout out to him. Yeah, he home.
And I think this is it for him.
Yeah, I be praying for the best every time he come home. You know what I'm saying? Leave that street shit alone. You still got your connects in the street and shit, but turn it into a positive business move. You know what I'm saying? Like, use them as that vessel where, yo, I'm promoting something, I'm getting something out, I need y'all help with this.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I walk through the hood and people give me a lot of praise for the show that want to come up here and just to keep doing what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit catches me off guard sometimes, because
sometimes we expecting people to be like, you know, if that's what you doing. Something slick like that, like if you think that's gonna work, you know what I mean? But people that we talking to, like on both our ends, is like, yo, keep doing that. That's a good ass idea. Like you never know where that's gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know who watch. And I hear that all the time, and it's like, yeah, you never know who watching. You know what I'm saying? Like I already 5 people on Instagram just be commenting on the post. And they be like, yo, I like the content that you put out on this platform, so I'm going to go and subscribe to your YouTube channel and see what it's about. That's all I'm asking for.
I've caught a few traction like that.
You know what I'm saying? And what you do with that is respond to that. You got to, like Gary Vee said, you got to go into the community that you going into, and you got to build within that community. You know what I'm saying? So you go follow podcast channels, and then you start liking and commenting. They'll comment to you, you comment back to, and build a relationship like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Artists, people that draw logos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just building, like we share each other's platforms. That's it. That's how we grow. That's it.
Yeah, shout out the House of Fire.
Shout out the House of Fire.
Happy belated to Mike.
Happy related. You know what I'm saying? I was actually with him that day, his birthday. We was chilling, my son came to pick me up from work. We went to the DMV. I fucking failed the permit test again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never gonna drive, y'all. It's alright, though. I got the Lyft app, you know what I'm saying? I use it a lot. They give me discounts. They give me discounts and shit.
I use it enough.
I got the Metro in case, you know what I'm saying? Like,
keep that unlimited. Yo, I just seen, if you ain't see it, they got the devices on the bus now.
Yeah.
To tap your card.
Yeah. And on the train, on the turnstiles.
They go in effect
2020.
No, this year.
This year?
The nigga on the bus told me today. He either said May 31st or June 31st.
Yeah.
Bro, they up.
That's straight from your credit card. Boop. Go in. That's it, son.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
And they
either.
taking the Metro cards away.
Yeah.
I'm cold and got a sneeze, and that shit not coming out.
He one of the niggas that you said last week or on the last episode. One of the past few episodes, you was like, or when we was talking about when we saw Styles, and you was like, one nigga not gonna get named, then this other nigga not gonna get named. But remember one of them niggas, that nigga used to save all the Metro cards.
On his keys.
I said, stacking them shit.
Why? I asked niggas that thing.
That shit going obsolete now though. Damn.
Karate shit.
We been through phases, Cole. We been through we was in the late phases of the tokens.
Forget the tokens. I remember the school bus pass that you just showed.
Yeah. But we was with tokens for like a year or two in our lives, you know what I'm saying? Then they had the paper joints that you talking about.
Tokens was lit.
Yeah,
they were 75 cents
for anything. Yeah,
went in the store, brought you a bacon, egg, and cheese with some tokens.
That's a fact. And then
these little niggas don't know nothing.
Yes,
they buying food with fucking train tokens.
And then the Metro cards came, and we was like, "Hey, what's this?" Hey, you got used to it later on, cause then you started.
When niggas was trying to use them, we couldn't use them.
You started getting the school Metro cards, and we had to figure out it was 3 rides, transfers, and shit.
Boom, 2 hours.
Yeah, that's actually 6 rides with the transfer. You know what I'm saying? I get on the 15, then I'm gonna get on the 47.
That was lit. They fucked up when they gave me 3 rides for the day.
Yeah, we was good till we was 19.
If I cut school, I only gonna use that.
I mean, I was actually using one until I was like 20 years old. A school Metro, you know what I'm saying?
They was stopping me when I was still in school. Like, your ass ain't in no high school.
You not using this. This not yours.
You don't go to fucking high school. Where's your ID?
Now we going into this age where you can pay straight from.
They gonna be checking. That's gonna go.
Yeah, that shit gonna go to where they put the chip in our fucking.
Who? And who? Nigga, gonna be living on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna be living like Demolition Man.
Me, nigga.
Like Demolition Man, the people.
Put a chip in who, nigga? Fucking crazy. I watched too many movies. That's some Judgment Day shit.
Yeah, that's some shit that they really trying to impose with us, though. Honestly.
But I just thought about that real quick. Whatever, man. But shout out to the board, man. We got some new people on the board, man. Holding us down here. Pennywise.
Who else we got? No Killmonger up there, you know what I'm saying? Check your man out, sitting on the fucking this nigga.
We got the GOAT back here with the GOAT.
My fault.
Muhammad and
Cassius, Muhammad.
Purple Rain and Super Freak.
Purple Rain and Super Freak, you know what I'm saying? Great artists over there, you know what I'm saying? Great artists over here. Great villains over here, you know what I'm saying? We just got a mixture of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, movies and shit.
So you got everything cleared up? Personal life? Like you just, or it's like, it's a work in progress right now, you know what I mean? Everybody in their feelings right now. It's still
in my feelings.
Everybody in their feelings.
You know I get shit right, man. But,
that's what we could do.
Feelings will be feelings, but
yeah.
You got it right. Yeah. I'm back.
At least your 2 daughters enjoyed their trip.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Naya turns 10 years old in a few hours.
Yeah, facts.
My daughter turns 10 in less than 3 hours, bro.
Happy birthday, Naya.
You know what I'm saying? She enjoyed herself. Sure we had $200 lunches with Winnie the Pooh and friends.
We gonna make sure your daddy get the timestamp for this one, and we'll just show you the clip. Happy birthday, Naya.
Happy birthday, Naya. Happy birthday,
love you,
Naya.
girl.
Happy birthday, Naya. She wanna go see Detective Pikachu instead of Aladdin.
I mean, they grow into their own person, you know what I'm saying? You would have thought that she would like to see a singing joint, you know what I mean? You told her it's gonna be singing Jasmine, Princess Jasmine, you know what I'm saying?
Show her Aladdin, the first one.
The original cartoon. Yeah.
She liked it.
It's the same thing. She like, nah, we go see it when we...
It's gonna be this in real life.
We catch it when we catch it. You gonna have to show her.
She says, go see Detective Pikachu. This looks different.
Yeah, probably. My brother said it was cool.
I bet you it was. Yeah. I want to see Aladdin. Me.
Yeah.
I catch it on Showbox. But yeah, I got everything right. Everything straight, bro.
Yo, what you thought about that? Cause you shared the link to me. I really liked the interview. What you thought about the Schoolboy
and
Charlamagne?
I wish his album was like that.
Was more introspective like that, right? Like he was really getting into what he was feeling.
Yeah, he cried and all that, bro, and I appreciated that. Cause it went into what we were saying on the show that Mac passing really affect his music.
Yeah, it really
and his album.
him personally.
And if you're a Schoolboy Q fan,
you know that.
You noticed that.
You noticed that. Yeah.
So, like I said here, I was like, yo, I liked a few songs, like the video he dropped, Flow and Flow. I like that shit with 21 Savage.
Yeah. Even the shit with that shit Water.
Yeah,
Bitch, I got that water.
Yeah,
that
it's
water.
a few joints on it.
It's just. That's why I gave it my review. I like it, but it's not Schoolboy Q. But that's cool. Because we know what you was going through.
It's okay.
But that was my gripe about it. You should have put that on there.
Yeah, he not only spoke about it, but it looked like he finally grieved.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes somebody of that nature, of that elk, like Charlemagne, because he's telling you, like, bro, it's all right. You could feel how you want to feel in front of me. It's all right.
He said, fuck, cuz, you got me crying.
He said, we going to take that out the video.
We going to take it out.
And then, he probably thought about it, looked at it, and was like, nah, leave that in.
Leave that.
You know what I mean? Because it's real, it's raw. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
Because you got to think, like, you got to think. Like, Mac passing doesn't change who he was.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if there's an afterlife and people could look over, like, you crying over me, nigga.
He gonna laugh at
me. He gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I will laugh at y'all niggas.
You gonna make a joke.
Y'all niggas is fucking crying. You serious?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, don't kill I always say don't kill yourself, man.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself. Because then, what you living
Nip
for?
said, if it was me, I'd tell you live your life and grow.
Live your life and grow.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that shit every time, and it pushes me. It makes me think of more ways to build this platform and assert myself and battle rap, assert myself in life.
In life, period, yeah.
You know
Make your name, man. Carve it in the cement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make something happen, so.
Yeah, you can't continue to be the same person.
But that's why I always, like, I never was one to hide my emotions. You know that. I always wore my heart on my sleeve.
I told you hide your emotions.
Yeah, and I was like, nah.
But I told you to hide your emotions for a whole...
on some street shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be out here, you know what I'm saying? You can't give everybody your vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? Especially niggas out here, they'll really take advantage of that.
Of that. That's why a lot of niggas out there don't even know me, but know. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know me. They know me. Yeah. Because I ain't never show you too much. You don't need that shit.
Facts. That's a fact.
You don't need that shit.
But you see, since we brought Nipsey up just a little bit, let's just touch on there and then just go past it, you know what I mean? Let's let our guy rest in peace, you know what I'm saying?
He's speaking now.
The Darden stepped down from the case.
For the death threats?
Yeah. I guess with death threats, I just wanted to bring that up.
Shit gonna stop, nigga.
I just wanted to bring that up because then there was another update on it. They said that he got, let me see, it's right here. The jury alleged killer, like he's facing life in prison right now because they're about to they pled guilty. They the jury about to just give it to him like that, like he was guilty for it. So he's facing like life in prison right now. So that was just the update from that situation, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that up just to put a closing on that, because everybody, like, you always gotta have a conclusion to these type of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so he's going to jail, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously guilty about it, and we never gonna know the full story, but shit like that. How you feel about that? He got what he deserved?
Nope.
Nope. I feel you.
I can't even watch that fucking video, bro. I talked about that shit to you earlier. See, when I see that nigga name, that nigga name, I don't even...
Yeah, let's touch on that too, since we talked about Schoolboy Q and shit like that. DJ Khaled dropped Father Aside. What you think about it? You listened to it? Well, we listened to it together just now.
Yeah.
That's your first
cool.
listen.
It's a Khaled album.
It's a Khaled album, yeah. You take the tracks that's fire and let's go.
Yeah.
But he got more.
That CeeLo Green and Nas shit, he could have thrown in the garbage. I don't care.
I don't like it too much.
I don't like it. Why the fuck would you put CeeLo Green and Nas on the same track? It's just, I'm not reading that and like, I'm pressing, play that.
Yeah.
Especially when it got Meek Mill and Lil Baby.
21 and Cardi B. I want to hear that. Like, I wanted to hear that. You know I don't like Cardi B music too much. And I was I want to hear this. She did her thing on there. Even Jay-Z and Beyonce with Future. That's cool. I mean, we heard it before, but it's cool. And she killed the verse, though. She killed the verse. Man. She killed her verse.
I'm not ripping the top of the Maybach, so. The 2 Buju Banton tracks is fire. That's fire. Those is heat. That's CeeLo Green and Nas shit. And see, people that really watch the show would think I hate Nas. I don't hate him no more.
It's just that now he's starting to get out of pocket and shit, yeah.
Come on, son. Come on.
The Higher track is fire, the Nipsey
y'all
track.
Niggas can't tell me y'all listening to fucking Nas, but you ain't checking for Griselda. I just don't understand that logic. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Nas,
that's a fact.
He's not.
And they just dropped a new single, right?
Yeah, with Premier.
Come on. They bringing it back. We gotta listen to Griselda. Shout out to Griselda. We gonna be at the concert. And this time, we watching the whole Griselda family. You know what I'm saying? That's
shit
a fact.
Pisses me off. So why he got that song on there?
But that Jeezy and Ross.
This is what I'm. Why is CeeLo Green and Nas on that shit? He got visuals for that too. He better not. You better not say yeah.
I think so. I'm not too sure, but he got videos to like half of the tracks.
The album is hot though.
Yeah, the album is good. Shout out to DJ Khaled.
I can't listen to Nipsey's song and I can't watch that video.
That Chris Brown joint.
It's the second
hard.
verse. That's the second verse of Nipsey's song.
Yeah. Chris Brown with Lil Wayne and Big Sean is hard. I don't like Big Sean verse though.
And that don't look like Nip in the video, bro. I don't know. I know it's him, but it just don't. I feel like.
It just feel like all right, let's break that shit.
It feel like you looking at a dead man. Like this is.
Of course, because he's gone. But
no, because I could watch his old videos and I know like more happened after this. That shit is like days before, bro.
I don't get that feeling with that. What I get from that video, what the feeling I get is that it felt like they were celebrating him in that video for the way that it was curated.
That's why he was so comfortable to be like, I don't need my security, and went down there.
You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like, especially like at the end, like how I showed you, it felt like that part of the video was when everything was wrapped and he was just talking to the camera at the end, like we here, you know what I'm saying? And they used it in slow motion to be like celebrate you. You know what I mean? And then
and nigga just had
you know what scene is crazy too, when all the dudes are standing right there and he's standing in the backyard with his back towards the camera and they move to the side and the camera comes into him. Like that scene is like, damn.
I watch that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't watch that.
And then like you said, what he's saying on it, first and second verse, is like he just get better every time he touch that mic. You know what I'm saying?
I have a 2-year-old and a 10-year-old. Like it's so much I related to this nigga with.
Yes.
Watching life from a bird's view.
That's one of the best tracks on that album. But overall, I get that album nice. You know what I mean?
7, 8. That CeeLo Green shit, it can't go over 8 with CeeLo and Nas on it.
Alright, so I was gonna give it an 8.1.
Alright.
I give it like a 7.9, 8.1 in that range. You know what I'm saying? It's a great album. Though.
Yeah, you should listen.
It's probably one of his best.
I think it's
collectives.
I gotta go back.
Cause
one of his albums was super fire.
Yeah,
he had all them niggas.
He had a lot of Drake on it.
And Wayne and Ross, and got Joe, and they had some hard.
He always got some heat though. So shout out to DJ Khaled. He was promoting the shit out of it in New York.
He got
in
that
Brooklyn.
video with who that when they looking like Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's just us. The shit with SZA. Mm-hmm. I love SZA, son. That track is so hard.
My son was in Game of Thrones in that shit.
But that's just like the promo video on Spotify.
It's crazy.
Yo, DJ Khaled,
I like
man.
that. I like that.
Yeah, he the man. I fuck with DJ Khaled. We've been following DJ Khaled since he was...
Since Shatas.
Yeah, son. Since Fat Joe was... He was like
running around with Wyclef first.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Word,
See,
man.
run your race.
Staying inside the music lane, Rolling Loud just passed. Couple good performances, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm trying to find the exact information that I saw this shit.
My son, the baby, did perform there, right?
The baby?
Rolling Loud.
I believe so.
He ain't had an incident at Rolling Loud though, right?
I don't think that was where that happened. I think it was like a show after or something like that. You know what I mean? But it was a lot of shit that went down in Rolling Loud.
I heard it was a lot of
It was a lot of arrests and it was a lot of shootings.
I heard a lot of bullet.
It was a lot of shootings.
Bullet.
It was a lot of that, you know what I'm saying?
It's Rolling Loud.
They shot at cause I just had I swear I thought I took the picture or something like that. They shot at Kodak got arrested. Kodak stayed getting arrested. He had a gun.
Stage arrested sometimes.
Right?
Niggas crazy.
My fault, cause I'm really.
There was a few shootings, wasn't that where? No, Offset Video Shoot got shot at.
Offset Video Shoot got shot at. And a couple other things happened.
Young Boy part of that shit.
NBA Youngboy, niggas tried to assassinate NBA Youngboy and his girl got hit. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
they tried to assassinate NBA Youngboy.
Who sent that? It was another rapper.
It had to be. I don't know. I'm not gonna. This is alleged shit, but it was real bullets.
Right?
His girl got hit. She good. He put a picture up. He put a picture up with her. And he put, "Got you with the green heart." But some old.
He was in the car.
Some elder man got. Nah, they was like in the lobby of.
Oh, they ran down.
Yeah, niggas ran down on him, and another dude got hit. They paid for the funeral expenses and all that, but the dude died.
At Rolling Loud?
It was. I think it was for that weekend. So it was around that time, you know what I mean? Probably a couple days after. Oh, there we go. The air went off. Yo, we freezing in here, y'all.
Brick ass in
You know what I
here.
mean? Like,
They got the
I guess
AC
the
on
building.
like
I guess the
it's
building is like.
outside.
I guess the building is like. It's May 22nd, so it's hot outside.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not hot outside yet.
Nigga needed his snorkel today.
We not asking for the air right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga got goosebumps for real. This shit feel like the cover of Goosebumps.
But yeah, so they saying Kodak Black got arrested for a gun charge because he got fingerprints on his gun, and there was a Porsche that he rented that was in the area of the shooting, and it was the escape car. Facts.
I'm glad I'm not young. I'm young, but I'm not these niggas' age.
Like that young?
Yeah, cause I don't know what the fuck is in they Kool-Aid, bro.
It's a lot. It's a
lot of lean, right?
I don't know. It's a lot of like I gotta prove something going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, Young Thug Sprinter got shot up. Yo Gotti bus shot up in Nashville. NBA Youngboy SUV and his girlfriend got shot at. Offset Studio got shot up. YFN Lucci Wagon got shot up. Kodak Black got arrested. I don't know who Key Glock is, but he got arrested.
And the only people that got hit was in the NBA Youngboy situation?
Yeah, in the NBA Youngboy situation.
It should sound like a whole lot of gang shit.
He like, I got you,
That's
huh?
a Malcolm X jacket you got on?
Nah, that was one of those, come on, son. I'm not a fashionista. I don't. Montclair. I don't know.
This shit got Drake on it.
It got an X on it. Yeah.
You see your man out there?
Hold on, we go about to get to sports.
Get to that cock rock.
We about to get to sports soon. Spotify. I want to talk about Spotify real quick. Spotify, they netted a deal.
Chilling on the scene. Diamonds on my neck.
Alright, Spotify is overhauling its app to promote its big bet on podcasts. So they basically gonna use.
We set up, right?
Yeah, we we about to start dropping episodes on podcast. They about to start, and they buying channels. Spotify Technology SA is testing a new version of its app that gives podcasts more prominence and overhaul. The company hopes it will make it easier for people to find and listen to the radio style programs, right? Mm-hmm. And then it says, advertising account for less than 10% of Spotify revenue is the most recent quarter, and podcasting could raise that proportion in time, helping to turn Spotify into a profitable technology giant like Apple and Facebook Inc. You know what I'm saying? So they see where podcasting and like conversation is going, because people really want to talk about conversation. So they
talk about conversation.
Yeah. Right? It's crazy to talk about it like that. Talk about conversations, because if there's somebody watching us, they're going to talk about what we was talking about.
Yeah.
And
I know.
When we watched the Joe Budden podcast.
I just had to say that again, because people might hear that and be like,
yeah, we listen to the Joe Budden podcast in our personal leisure. We talking about what they talk about. And that's always been the thing. Word of man, and like people who talk word of mouth. Yeah, people talking about it. Spotify embrace of podcasting has unsettled the music industry. Industry sales have grown for 4 years in a row, and paid streaming services led by Spotify now account for almost half that figure. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big part of their company where they're paying attention to it, and they're gonna give it its credence. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give it, like we say on this show, its flowers right now. We gonna make sure that we could give everything that we could to the podcasting part as much as we do to the music part. You know what I'm saying? And you know that they've been buying like all the podcasts, like networks and stuff like that. And I believe I don't have it in my phone, the information, but I'm gonna get it. I believe they bought a streaming service or something like that. I don't know if it's Hulu or something like that. I think it's Hulu. I'm not too sure. They bought.
Or they might be in the works. So
they might be.
Might not went public.
Yeah. They gonna have parts of the shit where the visual of the podcast could be on there as a show. Or they could take you, and you could do your podcast. We'll start having it on Spotify and all that. We giving y'all a TV show now. Mm-hmm. Now y'all gotta create and come up with ideas for this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully, nobody knows where they're gonna be in the future, but you just put your work in. And hopefully the right people looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Run your race, man.
Run your race. Don't look side to side. Don't look to the back.
That's dope, though. And it definitely piqued my ears. Because I was talking with Lewis about, like, I don't even know if I should mention it, but there's so many podcasts out here, bro. Mm-hmm. And they're all uploading their content to YouTube and other platforms. Why nobody created their own app? Why doesn't Joe Budden have his own app? Why doesn't Joe Rogan have his own app?
And you know what's crazy about that? I was watching his
they're not us, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I was them, I would be. But you know what's crazy?
I was watching his podcast, and they was talking about battle rap, and they was saying battle rap should be making more money than what it is, that they should have their own app. Right. But somebody in this game,
my nigga,
needs to unionize it and be the. You know what I'm saying?
URL TV Smack app will be available soon. Next week.
What? That's what's up.
Will be available next week, bro.
That's what's up.
Niggas is on it, okay? I'm just saying, why none of these big podcasts have done this yet? You would think so, right? Because if we was in a position that had the money and the sponsors that they have, that would be my first agenda. Because I want everybody that's really supporting the show, and our domain, we could give more, we could do more that way than going through YouTube, Facebook.
We in the building though. We got
I know, but I'm just saying, it's crazy.
And you know how you get when you get your foot in the evident to the evidence from battle rap. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All we need is that right person to see what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, free that man. South African man arrested for eating at KFC free for a year by saying head office sent him to taste if they are up to standard. Free that man.
Give him some air horns, because that's working the system.
Free that man. You know
that's
what I'm
how
saying?
you work the system. For a year?
For a year.
First of all, if he's getting arrested, whoever was giving him the food and letting him through the door should be fired. I'm just saying. Just fine. I mean, you should be fired. He shouldn't just go to jail. Why is he the only one? That's like we was talking about at the train just now. You know,
something's going on.
You know, we did what we did. They would lock us up for doing what we just thought about, bro.
You know what I mean?
Don't want to say that on here. But we would go to jail for that, and it's a joke. But if that man could go there and be like, look, I'm here to taste test the food, and you allow him to go back there for a year? Not just one time. What's the charge? Impersonating a health inspector?
This nigga hitting different states and shit. He said, yo, y'all hungry?
All right, what's this? Yeah, I'm a health inspector.
I just wanted to talk about that story. I saw it in one of my.
And he West African, not the judge, but damn, I would have been like. Well,
I felt like that was a little bit of business talk with that Spotify shit. Another business thing that I seen that I feel like we need to touch on too. Disney now has full control over streaming service. Oh, that's what it is. Streaming service Hulu, effective immediately. So Disney
is buying everything.
Sorry, where I connected Hulu to? I connected Hulu to the Spotify. My fault. That Hulu is with Disney, and Disney is affected immediately with that. And they're getting their own streaming service too. Yeah. So now it's like movies straight. It's like, remember Marvel back in the day, movies straight to VHS is like movies straight to streaming and shit like that.
They about to fuck everybody over.
Yeah, they're about to drop. That's where all those TV shows going to.
Bro, why you think Netflix is coming out with so many different shows and movies now?
You gotta try to keep up with the Joneses.
They can't try to keep doing, let's get this movie and put it on our app. No. They have to go get directors, to go get actors and producers and create their own little shows and their own movies that we gonna like. And they've been doing good to me. They've been doing all right. And they've been putting shit out there.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Netflix. They seeing what the game was about to happen. They see what's about to happen. But,
we about to get into some sports talk real quick. And get up out of here. I want to start with
the Brooms.
We're gonna no, because we need to spend at least 20 minutes on that real quick.
Right.
Real quick, rest in peace to what's his name? My fault. Boxing World, cool.
Oh, Harold
Letterman passed away.
Okay, guys, you got it round 9-10. It's 3-4 in De La Hoya's favor. I tell you, man, when he goes to the body, he sticks to his jab. He's winning. He's getting the shots off in there.
Facts.
Shout out to Harold Letterman.
Legend in the game, you know what I mean?
He always called the game, and he always called the fight, right?
And if anybody knows us, we boxing fans. Not UFC, not none of that. Boxing is the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boxing's where it's at.
Speaking of boxing,
rest in peace to Harold Letterman.
You know what I mean? But rest in peace to that motherfucker. Whatever his name is.
He can't say his name right now, dude.
Shout out to the Bronze Bomb. Shout out to the Bronze Bomb.
Brazil from Brazil.
You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder, man, doing his thing, do what he do. You know what I mean?
Straight right, man.
Anthony Joshua fought that dude. It took him 6 rounds to beat him.
Son,
Deontay.
I don't know what Anthony's. I was talking to some dude from England, because down in Disney, bro, it wasn't even a lot of like It was like mad foreigners, bro.
Europeans and shit like that.
So it was a European
tourists.
Tourists, nothing but tourists. I was dude from England. He was like, "You heard that Anthony Joshua?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, he's next up." I said, "Deontay Wilder will fuck him up right in front of his kid." Because we was in the fitness room. I was in there doing my thing. He was like, "Oh, you just play sports? What sports you play?" I play everything but lacrosse and all that other shit. He's like, "Oh, okay." Box? I was like, "Yeah, I could fight." I watch boxing. So he's like, "Anthony Joshua, you know?" I was like, "Yeah, I know him." he cool. I like him. He's like, yeah, he's next up. He's gonna be the man. I said, Deontay Wilder will fuck him up. He's like, oh, you like Wilder, huh? It's like Wilder
is
bronze
the truth.
bomber, nigga. I ain't hearing nothing.
Who was it? Joe Rogan, I believe. He said this is the most special, talented knockout artist that we seen, American knockout artist that we seen since Mike Tyson.
Since Mike.
You know what I'm saying? So we should pay attention to him.
And I ain't see early Mike, but I seen Mike. I seen Mike putting niggas out of 7 seconds.
We've been watching Deontay since fight 1. So
yes, yes.
So
I remember
it's like,
nobody was talking about. We like, yo, this
big nigga right here.
he caught him with
the mean right. Oh, it was over for that guy right there. It was over for that man.
He was laid on the map. Out. I turned to the fight. Now you hear me? I was with you that night.
Yeah.
I went to the crib. I turned to Showtime, and some fucking movie was on. Deontay Wilder versus it was still up. I'm like, where the fuck is the fight? I thought Showtime was. I thought they messed up. Bro, I go to Google, and it said first round knockout. I was like, how I missed the fight?
When was that?
That was Saturday.
That's
it had to be. I just came
night?
back.
Yeah, I was at work. By the time I got to work, it was like, yo, fight is over.
Because the game was on, remember?
I'm like, okay.
The game was on, so I was watching the game. I'm like, I'm going to turn the fight. He going to knock him out like 6th round. Bro, first round? He died?
He a beast.
Yeah, man.
He a beast.
Don't play with that.
Sticking to boxing, we got, in July, we got Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao and I can't remember right now. It's Pacquiao and
this nigga.
who is it?
One time.
Yeah, I'm about to say Danny Garcia. I'm about to say Danny Garcia. Right now, it's one time.
Yo, I was watching. He was on. They was on First Take or something like that this morning. He was like, yo.
I ain't watched that.
He was like, I kind of take it disrespectful when people accept fights against me. And he's old. Like,
my son one time, nigga better put some respect.
I think he's gonna lose.
You think he gonna lose?
And I'm a fan of both.
I think he might lose.
I think Manny is gonna outsmart him in the ring. That's about it.
This is what I think. I think Keith Thurman better not lose.
I think Keith Thurman should knock him out. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Unless Pacquiao come juiced up. Like
the first 3 rounds, if he don't knock him out, he gonna lose the fight. But we act.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna sit there and act like he not a smart fighter too.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
He's a smart fighter too. He could win a decision.
I think Pacquiao got to put that nigga out.
Yeah, I think Pacquiao got to knock him out.
Pacquiao not being.
You got to knock out the champ. Yeah, you got to knock out the champ.
Pacquiao not being him. Yeah. He gonna fuck Pacquiao. What am I thinking about?
He gonna fuck Pacquiao up. Nah, you was going with Thurman. I was just saying that I'm
never gonna go against him.
I'm going with Pacquiao, but
him and Canelo, then it's like,
I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to see Pacquiao and Canelo. You want to see Canelo and Thurman, probably Crawford.
Yeah.
Crawford need a couple fights more though to get to that man.
Yeah.
He just fought, right, Canelo?
Yeah, Canelo fought. Just beat up on.
Did we talk about it?
We watched the fight. And you had what you call a winner.
I think that was.
You beat up on my son, man, Danny Jacobs.
Daniel Jacobs, damn, Brooklyn. Shout out to
Listen was in the fight for the first half.
He was there.
Then Canelo was like.
All right. What we need to touch on in the NBA, Cole?
The brooms is out.
We touch. We touched the semifinals before you left, right? We spoke about the semifinals. We couldn't have because we was. We picked our picks though. We picked our picks.
We made up, I guess.
Yeah.
But we ain't talking about this shit at all. It's still going on.
It happened fast though.
Still going on. 2-2 right now.
Golden State swept Portland. That was ugly. Steph was wilding. Steph is wilding. He passed Shaq in most points in the Western Conference Finals sweep.
Let me tell you why I'm laughing.
Because they don't need KD?
No, they don't need KD.
And it puts more of a stain on him, right?
They needed KD to beat Braun, bro. That's all they needed him for, was to beat Braun. That's what I was trying to tell somebody. I'm like, son, that's all they needed that man for.
They couldn't beat LeBron without
That's it.
They was going to lose to him 2 years in a row if they ain't get him.
If they didn't get that nigga, LeBron would have washed him up that second year. Because Kyrie was there, and he came back, and probably Kyrie would have came back. They'd have tried to been going for the 3-peat.
Yeah.
Let's be real, fellas. We went to get KD to win the finals, and he got the last 2 finals MVPs.
Yeah.
Against LeBron.
Against LeBron, pulling up in my son's face and all that. Like, bro, relax.
Swing it.
That's the thing. Like, people know us that know us. Like, this nigga not, he a LeBron stan. But
KD, I'm in.
KD, everybody on the Warriors that's on the Warriors,
yeah,
we've been fan of since college or the teams they was on before.
McDonald's,
anything before.
We watched it like Ben Simmons. Who we picked between? It was Ben Simmons and who that year? He was like, I called Ben Simmons already. It was somebody else. I was like,
Donovan Mitchell.
That was Donovan Mitchell in the McDonald's game.
Oh,
it was Ben Simmons and. Was it Markel?
Markel Fultz, yeah.
I took Markel.
Yeah.
Where the fuck he at? Still in Orlando?
Fultz?
Yeah. But, yeah, the Brooms
he'll be straight. He'll be straight. He gonna be straight.
The Brooms is out. Look, they kicked their ass, bro.
Most points ever in a 4-game sweep. Steph Curry, 146. Shaq.
He smoked D-Lil. This nigga started talking about he was hurt.
Shaq 145, LeBron 144, and Kobe 140.
Nigga, damn, was like, yo, I fractured the rib.
Like, we was talking about this, right? Call. We wasn't talking about this? You brought it up.
Yeah, man.
Is Steph top 5 in the league?
Point guards?
Players in the league.
No.
That's what we was talking about, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean...
This niggas is nice.
He wilding right now. He averaged 37 this series.
But listen. Shh.
What?
He smokes Portland every time in the playoffs.
And that, especially this time, his brother was there. He like, come on. He said it went perfect. He played well, and we won.
That nigga was 1 for 3 against his brother. Nigga, Steph had 28 on that nigga, bro. You can't do that to young Muhammad. He can't stand on his own.
He can't stand? Look at my boy. He look official. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna need to take a selfie with him.
Hold on.
Go ahead, talk about the game.
Son, he smokes Portland all the time, son. What is this? They lost to New Orleans last year, right? They got swept by New Orleans.
This the
4th straight year they've been swept out the playoffs. The only 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only
5.
No, it's 4.
I gotta get the numbers.
It's 4 because this is the 5th chip running or whatever. They're going to the 5th chip.
3 times by
Golden State and 1 time by New Orleans. They won.
Yo, you know there's only one NBA team that hasn't beat the Golden State Warriors since Steve Kerr has been their head coach? Now we're going to skip that because you're going to be mad at the answer.
Who the Knicks?
They 0-10 against the Knicks.
Oh, fuck what? Why are we supposed to beat them?
Best team. Y'all beat the Lakers with LeBron. Fuck y'all niggas.
Them niggas is trash. We beat them twice with LeBron, bro.
But that team, man, we've been talking about it this whole year since the NBA started. That's been our pick to win the finals. It's the Warriors. And it's unforeseen. We didn't know that KD was going to get hurt. Or whatever the case is that's going on with him. But they still got the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the Western Conference.
Like niggas said, because they asked that stupid-ass question, are they better without KD? Whoever asked that or even brought that up is a fucking idiot.
They are.
Huh?
They are better without KD.
Mm-mm.
They not?
No, bro. How?
Because the ball moves around more.
Can you beat them?
Without KD?
Beating them in 7 games with KD.
Oh, no.
They're unbeatable.
But you got to have LeBron to beat them.
They're unbeatable with KD.
But you got to have LeBron to beat them in 7 games.
Okay, you got... How many teams? How many LeBrons?
1.
Unbeatable, bro.
No, what
you gotta have LeBron with the right team.
No, what I'm saying is, what you asking is, without KD, can they win? I'm saying, without KD, they still could beat anybody without LeBron. You gotta have a LeBron to beat them. So they still
they're
good.
Unbeatable.
Without KD,
they're unbeatable.
But with KD, they unstoppable.
They're unbeatable.
You can't.
Without KD,
they still unbeatable.
They champs, bro. Without KD, they champs.
Yeah, exactly.
They went back-to-back years without them.
Yeah, facts. We can't take nothing away from that team. They're great. That's a great team.
Niggas won 79 games.
That's one of the best teams. I was telling you that when we was watching the game.
74? 74-9, right? 73-9.
79-3.
It's 82 games, bro.
79-3.
They didn't lose 3 games that year.
Yeah. No, 73.
73, 74,
73 and 9. 73 and 9. Because the Bulls were 72 and 10.
72 and 10.
Yeah. My fault, excuse us.
Without KD, yeah, the math is off.
Yeah. Without KD. Amazing. It's one of the best teams I've seen.
It's the best team I've seen.
It goes up there. We're talking about our time, all right?
I seen the Bulls. And what niggas want to do?
Yeah. All right. The Bulls.
Lakers?
The Lakers. The Lakers, the 2000s? 99 to 03.
Second Kobe. They better than the Lakers.
What else?
They better than the Lakers.
Spurs was boring, but they was a great team to watch, to be like, all right, that's how you play ball.
That's not one of the best teams ever.
Nah.
And those my niggas. It's not one of the best teams ever.
What you
talking Chicago?
All right, 2012 to 2014, the Heat. Top 5 teams?
No. Why?
I'm just asking. I'm going through. We going through the teams that we seen.
What they do?
2 chips back to back.
Okay, cool, great. They went 3.
4 chips in a row.
3-4 chips. Those are great teams.
Three peat.
I don't think niggas 3-peats, bro.
Golden State ain't deep 3-peat yet, but they going for it right now.
They going for it right now,
and
that solidifies them 3 and 5 years. Who they lose to?
4 and 5 years.
4 and 5.
3 straight.
3 straight. 4 and 5 years. 3 straight.
Yeah. That's
2 away from.
And you disrupted the Kings' reign.
Fuck this shit all up.
So there's a lot going on there. You know what I'm saying? That's
170 broke the record. Lost the chip.
What this nigga Steve Kerr got? Like 8 rings or something? As a coach and a player?
That's 3 there, right?
5 with Chicago, 1 with San Antonio.
2 with San Antonio.
3. He got 9?
He got like 9-10 rings, bro.
This nigga trying to get his Phil Jackson on. That's the West Coast. That's the Western Conference.
Wrap that shit up quick.
Let's get to the Eastern Conference. Who's that?
Of course.
Of course, it's gonna be greaseball activities.
Of course, it's
try to matrix your way through the cameras.
Get your knee on. Grease. Hey,
brother.
What's up, brother?
I don't.
All right.
Party.
It was good. Don't worry, we almost done.
At the door like I'm anybody.
Nigga said that was an FBI agent. And now the Eastern Conference, we got.
It's spicy.
It's spicy right now. It's getting real.
Smacked them niggas last night. Raptors smacked them. That's not what I want to talk about.
What we talking about?
What's up with Aubrey, bro? Why he bouncing around on the fucking sidelines like that?
No, that should be a fine.
It should be a fine. He should be kicked out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you should lose a game.
I've never seen Jack Nicholson do no shit like that, bro. Where's the tech, bro?
Fact.
Where's the tech?
Oh, what happened to my sunglasses? Damn, it's alright. But we'll fix that. But what you thinking about Giannis right now in this series?
He don't play well on the road.
He don't play well on the road?
Mm-mm.
Or you think he's not playing well against that team right now, that defense, that length, that height?
I don't think so. I don't think that's possible.
They both home teams, right?
It doesn't trend. He doesn't trend.
It's a best of 3 now, and Boston, 2 at Milwaukee.
Boston, because people gonna be, well, he did good in Boston. Boston lost. They quit on each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's different. Kyrie wasn't with it.
Yeah, they quit.
You know what I'm saying? They was done.
That was my prediction to go to the finals. They quit.
And they quit on them themselves. They could have pushed that, but they were fuck it. Like Kyrie said, well, I'm looking forward to what's next for me.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You gonna go back with Brown?
No, I don't think so. I told you. I
Brooklyn,
told I think Kimba might be going to L.A., bro.
LeBron?
Yes.
I won't be mad at that.
I'd rather Kimba in New York, but I think he going to L.A., bro.
Kyrie coming to Brooklyn?
You gonna get rid of D'Angelo Russell?
No, put him at the 2.
Why would you do that?
What you mean?
Y'all niggas don't learn. You gonna put 2 AIs on the same team? You think that look cool because it's on paper, right?
Ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work, bro.
Anyways, let's get to the playoffs, man. Let's finish this. We're about to wrap this episode.
I just told somebody that earlier. Oh, they can keep D'Angelo and get Kyrie. Why?
And it's mad guards on this
Why?
team. Yeah, it's mad
Why?
guards on this team.
It's dumb. Don't be stupid. Go after Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
Throw some money. Come on.
All right, it's tied 2-2.
It's 2-2 going back to Milwaukee.
Who you got winning the series? Who I had?
And winner.
I had Toronto.
You had Toronto.
I've been doubting Milwaukee.
I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change the pick, but I'm gonna say this: the winner of Game 5 wins the series.
Wins the series, yeah.
Because I don't see Milwaukee winning Game 5, then going to Toronto and getting rid of Kawhi. Kawhi's the champion. That's why I think people forget.
What you mean getting rid of Kawhi?
I don't see them winning 2 straight.
Oh no!
I don't see Kawhi laying down like that.
And this was the first time for Milwaukee this whole season they lost 2 in a row.
That's what I'm saying.
So they might be shaking up now.
Yeah,
we don't know.
It's a series, bro. It's the best of 3
now. Yeah,
it's the best of 3.
With
Who's
2 in
going to
Milwaukee.
win 2?
So we're gonna see what happens.
The pressure's on Game 5 tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
So I got Milwaukee
and I got
winning Game 5. But I'm saying whoever wins Game 5
I
wins
got
the
Toronto
series.
winning Game 5 and then Game 6 to close it out in Toronto.
If you're right, Toronto is over.
Yeah.
If you're right, it's over.
And then we got Toronto versus Golden State
And that's
in
over.
the finals.
But Kawhi trying to get his revenge because them niggas hurt him. Even though Pachulia ain't there no more.
Early prediction: Golden State in 5. But we'll talk about it more in depth. Yeah, we'll talk about it more in depth when it comes.
Portland 1-2.
Yeah, we'll talk about the finals more when it comes around.
Come on, I want to get my boy Todd down. I told him I want to get him to pull up for the finals. You talking
Yeah.
shit.
You always talk about him, so we could get him in here. Like we could do 2 episodes to get him in to break down playoffs and that and finals.
And he a Lakers fan.
What you telling me for my Lakers
just
fan?
saying, he coming to talk NBA shit. He a Lakers fan. You know. What happens in LA matters to him just as much as to you for your mans.
Bro, next year, watch out. Keep all that hot talk y'all was talking and shit, you know?
All the spicy mid-bar talk.
But for Don Core, it's D-Rick and Hippie. Y'all already know what we about to do, man. We about to get up out of here.
And another one.